Hi guys, thanks for joining the live tonight. I'm Ed from Off the Trails Outdoors, just filling my outdoor wood boiler. So this heats my house. It's a high efficiency outdoor wood boiler. Okay, thanks everybody for joining. This brand new, you're looking at probably $12,000 for this unit. So this heats my house. It heats water. The water's pumped into my furnace in the house, and then it goes through a heat exchanger, and hot air blows on the heat exchanger, pushing heat in the house. So I go through about 7 full cords of wood, which isn't too bad. I've got a 2,000 square foot house. I also heat my basement and my garage as well. So economically, it's fairly cheap. The problem is you just got to make sure you're cutting wood and keeping that supply up. Thanks for the question. Anybody new to the channel, I've got lots of videos on my page. Just stop over there. If you subscribe, you'll be able to find it a lot easier. So I fill this in the morning before I go to work. Burns for at least 12 hours, and then when I go to bed. Thanks for the question there, bud. So I'm gonna let some of that burn off and get some firewood to put in. So I have to burn seasoned firewood, and what that means is the wood has to be under 20% moisture. I'll show you what that looks like. So here's 2 small pieces. I burn a combination of smaller pieces or bigger pieces, just depends, but when it kind of clangs like that, like a baseball bat, that means it's seasoned, it's under 20%. The house is 150 feet away, so I'll show you. So here's the boiler and the woodshed, and then I'll just come out here and show you. There's my attached garage, and then my house is on the other side of that. Yeah, it does. I don't mind doing firewood. It's kind of like my gym membership. I don't have to pay for one. I do enjoy doing it. If I ever just, this isn't fun anymore, it will become a chore to do. But as of right now, I'm having a good time with it. And I've been doing this for about 15 years. Yeah, it's good heat. It really is. I'm in western Pennsylvania, so I live between Pittsburgh and Erie. I see somebody here from Montana. I'm sure it's cold up there. It's about 25, 30 degrees here. It was 8 degrees yesterday or this morning. No, go Steelers. Tell you what, buddy, if the Bills don't go to the Super Bowl and win it this year, they're going to miss out because this is their chance. Hello, South Carolina. I bet you're a lot warmer than I am here, as you can see by my breath. Very cold here. Hello, Buffalo. Appreciate you guys joining. Anybody new to the channel, I'd appreciate a subscription to the page. Just hit subscribe. It's free, and you'll be notified whenever I post videos. So I do a lot of shorts. I do a couple full-length videos a week if I can. I'll be posting over the holiday break. I'll have some more time on my hands. No. So I'm going to say altogether, you're looking at about 15K. Besides the unit, the expensive part is the insulated pipe that goes underground. There's all kinds of different options you can do. I have the Thermopex, which I think right now it's about 12 bucks a square foot. Or I'm sorry, maybe 11.50 a linear foot. So there's a shot of my wood shed. I got some lights up on the shed itself for Christmas. So let me show you what the wood pile looks like right now. So here's a shot of my firewood. So I've got a decent amount under roof, and that'll get me probably into next year. So I'll have leftover firewood. So if you guys have any questions on the outdoor boiler, let me know. I did install 2 floodlights here at the top that helps me fill the boiler and see what I'm doing. I'll turn the light off here. So it's nice to have for sure. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Cool gear, appreciate the questions. Howdy, Chevy. Yep, so just filling the boiler again. It's getting cold here this evening. We are going to warm up here to about 45, I think, on Thursday, and then go back to being cold again. So we do have, I'm going to guess, about 8 to 10 inches of snow, and that snow, as I'm talking, the salt truck's going by. Plow and salt truck. So we had some warmer temperatures, and it could be dipping down here. Hello, Billy from Washington. Yeah, I live between Pittsburgh and Erie, so I live in Western Pennsylvania too. I burn about 7 full cords a year, Ralph. So that's not bad for heating a 2,000 square foot house. So I do live here on 20 acres. I cut some trees down off the property when they need cut, but I also bring in log trucks full of firewood that I purchase. So overall, I do still enjoy this. I'm 44 years old. And like I said before, it's like I don't need a gym membership. I work out by cutting firewood. No, it's not bad. Especially when you have a good source of wood. I can bring in a full Traxel load of poles, firewood poles, for about $800 to $900. And that gets me about 8 full cord. So again, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'm going to start walking in the house. Anyone new to the channel, please hit that subscription. That sure does help me out. If If you commented on any of my videos on my page, I do answer them pretty quickly. So that boiler, I'm boiling the wood or heating the water up to 180 degrees, and that's what the water's temp is pumped into my house. It goes into my heat exchanger, and it blows air on that and pushes it in the house. All right, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. I'm just gonna clean up here, and I will see everybody later on. Have a good evening. If I don't see you,